Aside from yung recommendations ko on series, which is yung topic ngayon, I'm also going to announce the winner of this. And I'm also going to announce the mechanics for you guys to join the raffle for this. So sa mga army dyan, I think you'll enjoy this. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Like I promised to you guys, I'll be announcing the winners for this na pinag-giveaway natin sa aking dating video on my ToyCon experience. And I'm also going to give you the instructions for how to win this BTS Jimin Pop. Dahil you guys, more than 100 of you liked yung video where I showed you this. So, thank you so much sa inyong lahat for participating sa mga ganitong mga bagay. There are more giveaways coming up. So, again, if you want more information, educational, motivational content, or yung mga giveaways natin na paparating pa lang, which, again, marami. I have an entire list na excited akong ipamigay sa inyo. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon para malaman ninyo right away. Now, before I do all of those things, we're going to go straight ahead dun sa aking discussion. This video is about yung mga TV series that I recommend that you watch to kind of help you out when it comes to grammar, sentence construction, pati na rin yung intonation, pronunciation, and how to use conversational English. Now, para sa mga mabiblis ang mga mata dyan, you probably already spotted the pops that I have behind me. These are just some of my favorite female characters sa mga favorite series ko. We have Buffy and Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. OG 90s baby kasi ako, and Joss Whedon is my guy. So, big part yan of how I grew up. We have Kaylee Fry and Zoe Washburn, also from a Joss Whedon series. Firefly, short-lived, pero super favorite ko rin siya. I do recommend that you go and revisit those and yung mga companion movies nila. And of course, we have The Lawyers right here from Westworld, which is a current series, hindi pa tapos, that you may want to check out. Now, all of these are really good. I like them. Pero I have a specific list for you guys. No mga feeling ko you can jump into depende sa inyong interests. Okay? So, bakit nga ba nire-recommend ko itong mga TV series na ito? Number one, because okay siya when it comes to you guys learning new things. They do explore a number of other topics that you may not be aware of. They do use some maybe longer words or more detailed words na matututunan ninyo if you read it, especially kung may subtitle yung pinapanood ninyo. If you're watching this on Netflix or somewhere else, that could be helpful for you guys. Now, what I came up with also has variety. So, depende sa interest ninyo yung mapipili ninyong series. Hopefully, may mga ma-enjoy kayo. Kung hindi pa kayo familiar sa mga series na ito, makatulong sana sa inyo. Alright? Yung first one that I'm going to recommend is, hindi siya series when it comes to yung sabi na telenovela or teledrama, or hindi siya fiction, which is yung Shark Tank. Now, maybe you don't know it. If you know it, that's good. But in Shark Tank, basically, is a show. Merong Australian version yan, merong American version. You can start out with the US version muna. It's basically a group of mga investors, and then people come in to pitch their ideas for their business. Now, bakit ko i-recommend na panoorin nyo to? Especially if you are from the accounting side, business side, or may mga gusto kayong matutunan, or medyo entrepreneurial din kayo, like maybe me, or a bunch of other people in the Philippines, mahilig kayo dumiskarte when it comes to kita. That would be a great way for you to learn more things about, sabihin na natin, investment, valuation, pricing, and a lot of things. So, hindi lang vocabulary mapupulot ninyo, a lot of other things as well. So, that's my first recommendation, Shark Tank. My next recommendation is actually a comedy, pero hindi lang siya comedy kasi it's a very intelligent comedy. So, hindi lang siya yung slapstick, hindi siya yung, alam niyo yung common na mga comedies that we have na slapstick niya, medyo, toilet humor, hindi siya ganon. It requires a lot of thinking, which is yung The Good Place. This is a really good series. Comedy siya ibenta, pero it's more than that. It tackles topics about philosophy, religion, belief, morality, all of these things. They also play a lot on yung mga logic problems, yung mga morality issues, mga fair play, things like that. And I know you will probably enjoy it kung mapapanood nyo siya. So again, it's not just there for you to laugh, but for you to learn as well, and for you to wrestle with difficult questions. So kung gusto ninyong mag-isip at matawa at the same time, The Good Place is a great way to go. I love watching that series. At kung kayo ay teacher, professor, anything like that, and you're inclined sa philosophy and other things, this is also a good series para makadraw ng mga examples or illustrations for your students. So that's my next recommendation, The Good Place. Oh, the next few series na i-recommend ko sa inyo, ilalagay natin siya in kind of increasing the level ng difficulty when it comes to maybe digesting it. The first one is Suits. Ang Suits is a really good TV series. Basically, ang mga bida dito, they are lawyers. Pero ang maganda doon, more than yung law itself, it's more about interaction. Ano yun, kung paano mo didiscard na yung mga bagay-bagay. The lead characters are imperfect and tragically flawed, which I love about them, but they are growing. So, kung mag-start ka from the first season hanggang sa every season, makikita mo yung development ng character ni Mike, ni Harvey, and I super love Donna, okay? And that character will always have a special place in my heart kasi siya yung super imba na character doon. So, I really enjoy that series. I mean, everyone wants to have a Donna, yung pinaka-secretary ni Harvey. And I love the strong female characters in that show. We also have Zoe Washburn, the actor who played Zoe Washburn there. We have Jessica Pearson ang kanyang role doon. And I just really love the series. It's a good fix, a good watch, and I think you will enjoy that. And even if they use longer words, they are put in context. So, matututunan nyo yung kung paano gamitin yung word na yun, paano siya i-pronounce, at kung kailan siya ginagamit. Now, the next series I'm going to recommend is really close to my heart. It's Scorpion, and I love that series so much. It's a story of a group of geniuses who have a hard time adjusting to real life, and they work together to solve problems. So, per episode, usually may mga crisis, like may nuclear bomb that's falling down from or merong explosion or may impending na mga plastic na waste na makakasira, may mga batang in danger. So every episode may problema silang i-solve and they have to work together. And ang maganda doon, they tackle different fields like engineering, science, astrophysics, all of these. Pero medyo pinasimple dahil meron silang mga characters na ina-explain nila yung complicated concepts. Pinapasimple nila sa explanation. And you will learn a bunch of new words from that series. And you will also learn a lot of things from that. So, hindi lang siya pang English, pang science na rin siya. If you have students or kids na interested sa mga ganon, it's a great gateway into chemistry and other things like that. So, Scorpion is a really good series. I do recommend that you watch that. That is one of my favorite movies. I used to joke around that I judge a person depending on which series they watch on TV. And I know right away na if a person enjoys Scorpion, magkakasundo kami. Next series is a little harder to chew on. It will take time. So, kung kaya nagsisimula pa lang kayo mag-aral ng English, it may be hard to catch up with that kasi mainly British yung ginagamit na lang English. So, British English yung pinag-uusapan. But it's a great training ground for you guys to listen. Okay? Kasi ang comprehension is not just about reading, it's also about listening. So, kung kaya nyong mahabol na yung British na pagkaka-speak ng English, magandang transition yan. Kasi ibig sabihin, it pushes your brain further. Okay? So, hindi na lang siya simple na generic American accent kasi naiintindihan nyo na lang yung British English. So, they do have a lot of words that are very unique. So, marami rin yung mabubuksan din yung door na yun sa inyo ng vocabulary when it comes to crumpets and trainers and other stuff na may American version sa English, British English language. Okay? So, Sherlock is really good. It starts Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock and limited run siya. Onti lang yung mga episodes. Pero malalim siya. Ang thing lang with Sherlock is that you cannot watch it sa background. Ano ibig sabihin nun? For Scorpion and for kahit The Good Place or some of the series that I listed before, pwede mo siyang panoorin habang may ginagawa ka. Pero ang Sherlock kasi hindi ganon. It's an entire viewing experience. So, hindi ka pwedeng magsabay ng ginagawa habang pinapanood mo yon. So, just, fair bit of a warning. It requires your full attention. But if you enjoy Sherlock and maaabot siya sa point na nahahabol niyo yung kwento, nahahabol niyo yung interest, yung story, maganda siya na way for you to learn more new things. So again, Sherlock, that's a great series as well. Now, yung last recommendation ko is Billions. If you think about it, actually, mas komplikado pa yung Sherlock doon sa premise ng Billions. Pero ang maganda kasi sa Billions, fast yung pace niya. It's well acted, well directed, well written. It's basically a story of, we have one person who is a stock player, basically venture capitalist siya, si Axelrod, and we have someone who represents the SEC, who's trying to catch him. So maganda yung dynamics, maganda yung mga characters, well-rounded sila, marami silang mga layers, and ang ganda ng interplay when it comes to conversations. So they do a lot of, verbal chess in that series. So nag-uusap sila lagi na medyo malalim, nag-uusap sila lagi ng that requires you to catch up sa conversation, sa kung ano pinag-uusapan nila, mga ulterior motive nila. So it's a really great series to watch, lalo na kung interested kayo sa ganon. It's basically a battle between the government and someone who plays the system. I really enjoy that series. I feel bad na I'm not caught up right now kasi wala akong oras manood. But it's a good watch if you're into that and if you want to learn more new things about stock trading and things like that. Okay? So, i-rundown ko lang yung list ng aking mga series that I recommended to you guys. We have Shark Tank for you who are very practical and ayaw nyo ng fiction. We have The Good Place for those who are into comedy, pero smart comedy. We have Suits for those of you who are aspiring lawyers. And also, if you are into yung mga gameplay and verbal chess din, conversations, that's a great way to go. After that, we also have Scorpion, which is a great gateway into science and other geeky stuff. Pero maganda talaga yung pinaka-theme niya. Episodic din siya, so hindi nyo kailangan panoorin ng tuloy-tuloy. That's a great series to watch, yung Scorpion. And we also have Sherlock and, of course, yung Billions. So again, you can pick out, choose whatever works best for you. Most of these are already available on Netflix or iFlix or kung ano man yung mga ganong klaseng mga accounts that you already have. You can find them online as well. And I hope you enjoy while learning. Yun naman talaga yung reason kung bakit nag-recommend ako sa inyo. Kasi I do have a list of recommended books and movies already. If you haven't seen those videos yet, the links will be in the description and dito sa i-button din dito sa taas. Alright? Now, let's get right into it. So, dun sa winner natin nung ating Star Wars na Salt and Pepper Shaker, ito si Han Solo at si Greedo. Ang binunot ko from the comments that were posted doon sa video that I posted last time. So, ang ating winner ay si... Ayan, nandito na lang siya. Okay? So, congratulations sa'yo. If ikaw yung may username na yan, send us a message doon sa Team Lyqa account that is on Instagram. So, just look for it on Instagram. You should have followed it already. It's at Team Lyqa on Instagram. So, you can give us your details, full name, mobile number, and yung address kung saan ko ipapaship ito. So, congratulations sa'yo. Now, let's talk about how you can get this pop right here. Now, I told you guys before na kung abot sa 100 likes yung aking dating video when I unboxed this, ay papamigay ko siya. Sana mapunta siya sa talagang army. So, ito yung magiging mechanics ng ating raffle. Okay? So, for every account na gagawin nyo or susundin nyo yung instructions, you will get one raffle entry. Starting with this YouTube video. So, sa ilalim, which is comment yung inyong Instagram account name. Okay? Bakit? Kasi kailangan nyo i-follow ako sa Instagram. So, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla. And then, write sa ilalim yung inyong Instagram account name para ma-check ko kung talagang pina-follow nyo ako. And then, i-post your name. And then, kung nasan kayo sa Pilipinas at ang inyong favorite BTS song. If you comment those sa baba and you follow me on Instagram, that is one raffle entry. For more raffle entries, you're going to do the same. I will post a picture of Jimin on my Lyqa Maravilla Facebook page and on my Instagram account. And then just find those pictures and then follow those social media accounts. And then all you have to do is comment on those links. The links will be in the description box din sa baba. And then you will comment the same thing. Comment your Instagram handle, and then your full name, and then kung saan kayo sa Pilipinas, at kung ano yung favorite BTS song ninyo. Now, bakit ganun? Kasi I really wanted Jimin to go to someone who would appreciate him. So, someone na talagang gusto ng BTS at gusto talaga siya. So, yun lang. Hopefully, ang mabunot would be someone na ikikip talaga siya. Maybe, sana, hopefully, for life. Kasi as a souvenir from me, and of course, something for you to keep din dahil love nyo si Jimin. Alright? So, that's it. Again, follow those instructions and then we will draw the winner really, really soon. Okay? Tapos ipapaship ko to sa inyo. Okay? Ganda nga nito kasi actually, maganda yung condition ng box, maganda yung itsura ng pop, and yan. Sana mapunta lang siya sa someone na ma-appreciate talaga siya. Alright? So, I hope makatulong yung recommendations na yan sa inyo. I hope you find those series fun. And honestly, nangahawa din ako kasi hopefully para pwede natin pag-usapan din yung mga series na yan at kung ano yung nagustuhan nyo about it. So, those are things that I love. I hope that you love them too. And if you have any requests then, let me know. Topics na gusto nyo pag-usapan natin or kung paano makuha yung mga reviewers or to join the live and online review events. You can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon para hindi mo miss yung mga paparating palang mga lessons. And as we always say dito sa team, aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.